Going live. Alrighty. So we're going to do some animal stuff today. We're going to be all kinds of animals. But first, I don't know if there's a name for this, but let's call it genie breathing, because doesn't it feel like the whole little genie thing? So grab onto your forearms and you inhale, and you can kind of get a stretch. You can stretch the side of your ribs, and then exhale. And then you flip your arm. So whichever hand was in front, like kind of just take it around and do it different. Inhale. And stretch, little side stretches. Exhale down. Flip your hand again. So I just take my left hand and just keep changing it one way or the other. Inhale. Exhale. Hey there, welcome. Come on in, and hey, Giza. You can do it.
Hey, I can hardly make it. Yoga is an hour and a half.
You can come up here if you like.
I thought it was 10:30.
It is.
No, you're early.
It's 10:32.
Right on.
I did that last time. That was fun.
Inhale. Exhale. Every clock's probably a little different, huh? Inhale. And exhale. Okay. Now we're going to do one called bear walking. So let's start with our normal knocking on the door of life. If you want to move the chair, it's kind of for holding on, but it's in your way a little bit there. And then we'll put it back. Sorry. Just don't want people to whack their hands. All right. And so this is called knocking on the door of life. We're twisting at the waist and letting our hands hit our bellies and lower back. And then if you want to call it with bear walking, we're going to practice a little more of a weight shift. And so when you weight shift into your left, then your arms go to the side. So practice knocking on the door of life with a little more weight shift. So you might want to spread your legs out a little farther, as much as available to you. And remember to keep kind of both knees micro bending, because you don't want, like, I can sometimes feel like my knees like scrape or something if you lock out a knee. So this is called bear walking. Feel like a bear?
She made run. No berries.
No berries.
It's too dry.
Okay, and then let's try another one. It's called deer walking, and we're going to split our legs a little bit, so like that, yeah. And again, we're going to practice the knee bend. And so when you're in your forward leg, you make the hooves, and you kind of do a C curve. And then when you go to your back leg, you make the deer horns, and the back leg is bent, and your weight's kind of in the back. Then come forward, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And you can kind of bend your elbows a little bit in the back. Then exhale, inhale, chest up, huh? Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, shake out your arms a little bit. Say, if it ever gets too much and too hard, you can just shake it out a minute, okay? Kind of, if it starts hurting. And now we're going to do deer running. So this is our hooves, our our hands are kind of making that hook. And we're circling our arms. And we're doing our weight shift to the front. The knee bends, then it straightens. That arm's coming back in a big circle. And then it comes forward. So you got to do 2 arms. You guys are better bears than deer. So front and back. Try your knees. And also, you're swimming, huh? Like doing the backstroke, huh? A little bit. Inhale. Exhale. I can feel my shoulders popping. Feels good to me. Okay, let's shake that out a second, and we're going to switch. So remember which one you had in front. Okay, now we'll do it again. So the opposite leg's in front, the back leg's a little bit out, like a little bit of an angle. And they often say too, like you're on 2 railroad tracks. Unlike yoga, where a lot of yoga poses you're in a line, you know. In Qigong, you got a little bit of space right here. And so one leg's a little bit further out so that you got more balance that way, right? So again, we started with deer walking. So when we come to the forward leg, we kind of C-curve. And then when we go to the back leg, our hands do antlers and our chest puffs out or elbows down, right? Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. All right. Hey there, Chris. Yay. There's a chair up here, or someone can move there. Yeah. All right. And now we're going to do deer running. So we, again, keep trying to shift your weight front and back. So it's like, again, like we're water. We're like an aquarium, and when their knees bend, it fills up in the front and back. And then we're just making as big as comfortable. If it hurts, shake it out. Take a break. We're not pushing ourselves too hard in Qigong. Just enough that's difficult for us. Or a little bit of a challenge, right? All right. Okay. That's all we did, right? You're running. All right. So we'll continue working on our neck and shoulders, and this one's called spreading the chi. So we kind of start in like why am I doing this? And then exhale. And when you go exhale, one hand goes in the front, one hand behind. Is it hurting? That one's hurting. Just this, bouncing. And when you're bouncing, you're not doing this, you're using your knees, and then that that loosens your body. Yeah, that one. A little less, yes, that's good. Okay. And you can do this one, it's very gentle as well. If those are too hard for your shoulders, you can do this one. And if the rest of you, if you want to do a little more release, you inhale. So inhale at the center, exhale, doing this switch. And we're just letting go of anything we don't need, right? All right, that's probably good enough on that. And let's do a little bit of a neck stretch. And we're gonna do dragon. Dragon stretches its tail. So for this one, your feet are parallel, knees are lightly bent. And then we bring our hands up to one side and we'll look at our hands. And then when we will turn our palms like top to the hand. You guys remember that? Top to the hand. And you turn your head the other direction. So turn your head the other direction from your hands. Right. Now inhale. And look at your hands. Inhale. Now exhale. Look away. Feel that next stretch? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, drop your hands. Shake it out for a second. Okay, other side. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, shake your arms out again. We're going to do a little more shaking. So inhale deep into your belly and then exhale. Okay, inhale. Just like you were a little kid having a fit, right? Inhale, exhale. Now we know why they did it, right? Okay. All right, now let's kick our feet a little bit. Kind of loosen up the ankle. I need a little more neck stretch, I think. So if I'm going to put my hands like this, and that if you can do that, great. If not, you can just like put your hands on your hips or here, and then very gently put your ear to your shoulder, just like gravity, and then chin down to your chest. Roll to the other side, and then head up. We don't go backwards. So inhale, exhale, ear to the shoulder, down to the chest, to the other shoulder, and up. Deep breath, and then you can sigh. You just breathe at your own nice, slow, deep pace. All right, and then let's go the other direction. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. Take your arms out from behind you. Maybe shake those out a little bit. Okay, I feel better. Okay. So we're gonna do a little bird flying, and we'll just start by your feet are, kind of parallel, hips distance apart, and our hands are gonna come up, but the backs of the hand face each other on the inhale, and then exhale back down. As relaxed as you can, inhale, exhale. Try to go slowly, inhale. For the length of your breath, see if you can coordinate your movement to end, inhale. Your hands are going up, you're still breathing in. At the end of your breath, it reached the top, and then exhale. See if you can coordinate your breathing and your movement. Inhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now that's baby bird learns to fly. Now we're going to be big bird learns to fly, okay? Inhale, and then your arms go out to the side. So exhale. Inhale, tight kind of to where your clavicle is, and then you release your hands. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. If that's too much, just go back to baby bird, if that feels better. Yeah? Yeah. Our shoulders can move in so many directions that they're easy to get messed up, huh? And we have to be careful with them, huh? All right. Let's do, so let's do bear swims in the water, and then we'll do eagle gets its prey. So they're kind of opposites. So bear swims in the water. You're gonna take your hands out, back and hands face each other, and then inhale. And then you kind of curve your hands behind you, and so it's like that. So inhale, exhale. Feels like you're doing the breaststroke, huh? Swimming. It kind of goes just right out in front. Instead of the circle going high, it's going right in front of you. See how good it is for our chest to get stretched like that? Instead of it's normally like this. Inhale. How much deeper breath we take. How it looks so confident. Yeah, you could do it seated or just breathe deeply into your belly if it gets to be too much. Just breathing deep is so good for you. Okay, so that was bear swimming in the water. Now eagle catches his prey. Yeah, you might check it out. Eagle catches his prey is, so we're kind of circle behind you, bring the backs of your hands together, and bring it in. Okay? Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. been a shoulder workout, huh? Okay. All right. Let's do one for the legs. Let's do a balance. So you might want to hold on to the back of your chair and okay. So we're gonna let's do rooster stands on one leg since we're doing so many birds, right? So inhale and it goes up, and then you put it down. And so if you could put it in the middle, and then the other side. So, and then down. And then, so that might be enough. It's just practice switching sides. Inhale, exhale, toe to heel. Inhale, exhale, toe to heel. Practice rolling your foot down. Inhale, slowly, toe to heel. Inhale, toe to heel, okay? If you want to challenge your balance, so you inhale, exhale, toe to heel. 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 Exhale, toe to heel. Inhale, toe to heel. If you want to switch to kicks, so you bring in, cross your hands, and kick. 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 Whew. And
Who do you kick?
kick. Who do I kick?
Then I might
It's a secret.
It
It varies. All right. So let's end with, I liked this one. There was a rubbing your belly and walking in place. We'll do that for a little bit and then we'll do bamboo in the wind. So just kind of walk in place and rub your belly and take nice deep breaths. Try to relax your belly. Let it stick out. The bigger the better, right? All right.
The bigger the better.
The bigger the better. And we're just walking in place, no balance, just more like lift your heel up and lift your heel down. More relaxing. This one's good for grounding if you need to feel a bit more grounded. Okay. And now let's just stop and hands over our belly buttons and do bamboo in the wind, where you just allow the energy, feel the energy inside you, that circulation that's been released, kind of flow through you. Take a deep breath into your belly. And try to relax your feet. Feel like there are roots from your feet that are going into the earth. Relax your ankles. Relax your knees, your hips, your lower back, your shoulders, your neck, your head. take one final, the biggest breath you've taken today. Take a nice deep one. Thank you very much.
Yes, you.
All right. Good job.
It doesn't seem that, there you go.